It's week 14 in the NFL. There are only 4 games remaining, and this is the time of the year where teams fighting for a playoff spot. The 7-5 Bills are currently the 4th seed, leading the AFC East, while the Browns are 8-4 and they have the 6th seed. We begin with the first play of the game. Great block by Suggs on the free blitzer. Garcia goes deep to Winslow, who can't hold on. Second down, Garcia takes the ball, rolls to his right, and throws to Northcutt for a short gain. Third down now, Garcia drops back and throws to the flat to Hayden, who gets the first. Same drive, 3rd and 8, Garcia drops back, rolls left, takes off for it, 2 Bills there, and Garcia dives for the first. The right side of the line collapses and Garcia rolls out to buy time, but decided to take it into his own hands. Head first and stretching out and giving his all every play. A play later, Garcia takes a quick drop back and heaves it deep to Morgan, who got a step on the corner, down to near the 35. On the ground or in the air, Garcia will get it done any way he can do it. Another play, Garcia drops back, has time in the pocket, and throws to Northcutt on the out, who outruns a tackler and just got one guy to beat. Gets brought down inside the 10. Northcutt hasn't been a huge factor this season, but today he's been great. Great catch. Run on the first. He's pretty fast. First and goal, Garcia drops back and throws to the flat. It's a lame duck. It's almost picked off, but Shea knocks it out. Heads up play by the tight end to become a defender. Maybe he should play linebacker next season. Third and goal, Garcia drops back, clean pocket, throws to Morgan, who's wide open over the middle for a touchdown. Easy pitch and catch, no one was covering him. The Browns take the early lead, 7-0. Bills' first drive, they hand off to Henry, who takes it off tackle, makes some moves for a gain of 7. Second down, they go back to Henry, up the gut. He's very shifty. Somehow gets past the markers for first. The next play, Bledsoe takes a deep drop back and throws it deep to Evans, who has a few steps on the defender, who couldn't make the shoestring tackle, and he's gone. Forget about it. No one else is catching him. Evans wins the fight in press coverage and uses his speed to just get behind him. Makes the catch, keeps his balance, and that's all she wrote. The Browns defense isn't known for their speed, and it showed. 3 plays later and it's all tied, 7-7. Browns ball now, 3rd and 9. Garcia has time in the pocket, waits until the last second, throws over the middle to Northcutt, who pulls it in for the first. The offensive line buys Garcia enough time to find Northcutt over the middle, though the left tackle could have done a better job. Still a good job on everyone. A play later, Garcia drops back in the pocket, throws to his left for Morgan, who reaches out, but it's picked off by Williams, who has open field and runs with it to the 40-yard line. Nothing spectacular about an overthrown ball, but Williams played the corner route well with outside leverage. He had the hands to hold on to the ball and the vision to bring it back to the enemy territory. After the interception, 3rd and 9, Bledsoe would take the ball, throws, and almost gave it back. 3 and out. It's the end of the first quarter and the game is tied at 7 apiece. We'll be right back. Browns ball after a punt. Garcia would drop back, throws to his right, and Davis pulls in the ball. Runs around the defender, brought down near midfield. The location of the ball wasn't great, but Davis pulls in the tough pass and simply ran around the guy. Shoestring tackle saves the play. On the next play, Garcia would drop back again, moves to his left, and throws deep to Morgan, one-on-one, who makes the catch. A play later, Garcia takes the ball and decides to run with it, has a blocker, and follows him for the first. The defense loses containment, and Garcia takes off with it, has Shea to help block, and took a leap of faith. First and goal, a quick drop by Garcia, throws to the back for Morgan, who has another touchdown on the day. Garcia says, "I'll just throw it up for you," and Morgan goes, "I'll just catch it for you." The Browns are back up 14-7. Bills try to respond, hand off to Henry, runs through the line, gains 4 on the run. Second down, Bledsoe takes the ball, throws to his right, and Evans makes the catch. Good protection for Bledsoe, and Evan makes the play before the safety can get there to knock it down. On the next play, Bledsoe drops back, looks around, throws to Henry in the flat, who falls forward for the first. Simple pitch and catch, Henry has space, makes the effort for the first. 3rd and 6, same drive, Bledsoe takes a deep drop and throws over the middle to Evans, who makes the catch. Next play, Bledsoe drops back and throws to his left, defender misses, and the pass was dropped. 2nd down, handoff to Henry again, who runs over a lineman and gains 7 on the play. 3rd down now, Bledsoe drops back, throws to the flat, and it goes nowhere. They attempt a 42-yarder, and it's up, and it is good. The Browns would go 3 and out, punt the ball back to the Bills, trying to angle it out of bounds. It looks to be going out near the 45, good position for the Bills. Near midfield, they do a fake draw, Bledsoe throws down the field, and caught near the 30. Now a 48-yard attempt before the half ends, and it's up, and it's good. The Browns let the Bills hang in before half, 14-13. Both these teams seem evenly matched on paper. The Browns separate from the Bills on 3rd down. If the Browns hold on to this lead, it would be the first time they beat a team with a winning record. On the other side, the Bills need a win to maintain their lead on the division, being only half a game up. If they lose and the Patriots win, they will be out of the playoffs for now. First play in the 2nd half, Bledsoe drops back and throws to Evan on the deep post, 1st down. Just a quick pitch and catch, Evans broke on his route and the ball was there for the first. 3rd down, same drive, Bledsoe drops back, throws for the first, but Cleveland bats it away and they play hot potato. After a punt, Garcia hands off to Suggs, good blocking, gain of 5. Following play, handoff to Suggs again, good blocking and first. 1st down, Garcia drops back in the pocket, looks, decides to take off with it, and he's got a lot of room to run. He gets the first and slides. As a defense who's playing man all across the field, you can't lose containment, and that's exactly what they did. Garcia is a lot faster than you think, and he'll burn you. 2nd and 8, Garcia drops back, pumps it, then throws to Northcutt, who gets knocked out. 3rd down now, Garcia drops back, it's a 3-man rush, and pressure gets there, forcing a bad throw. Buffalo's ball now, they hand off to Henry, who squeezes through for 8. 2nd down, back to Henry, gets the edge, fights for the first and more. 3rd and 6, Bledsoe drops back, throws to his left, but led his guy too much. 1st and 10, Garcia drops back, 3-man rush, pressure gets there, Garcia somehow avoids the sack and runs to his left, throws to Northcutt for a 9-yard gain. 3rd and 1, handoff to Suggs, and he just got stuffed. The Browns would punt it after failing to get the 1st down. It's a decent kick, goes about 40 yards. The problem is no one's there on punt coverage to make a tackle until the returner gets close to midfield. 1st down, handoff to Henry, cuts it to the left, who drags the defender for 5 yards. 3rd and 3, Bledsoe drops back, throws left, and it's knocked out. Browns ball once again, Garcia drops back, rolls to his left, throws to Northcutt, who somehow holds on. 2nd and 3, handoff to Suggs, who fights for that first. Going to the 4th, it's Browns 14, Bills 13. 2nd down, same drive, Garcia drops back, has time in the pocket, throws to Morgan on a deep post for a big 1st down. This time they double team the big man in the middle, giving Garcia all the time he needs to make a great throw to his playmaker. 2nd down, Garcia drops back, pumps to his left, then throws before pressure gets there, just a terrible pass. 3rd down, Garcia drops back, Bills bring the blitz, and the pass is knocked down at the line of scrimmage. The Browns chose to punt it instead of attempting a 57-yard field goal, and it's gonna pin the Bills inside the 20. 1st down, Bledsoe takes off with it, stiff arm, and tackled for 4. 3rd down, Bledsoe has the ball, quick pass to the out, but misplaced ball causes a loss of yard. Now the Bills punt the ball with 4 minutes left in the game. Their offense needs to get something going soon. Morgan back to return it from his own 30. Has room and returns it for 15 yards. 1st and 10, handoff to Suggs, good blocking, gains 4 in play. 2nd and 6, hand off to Suggs again, cuts upfield and falls short of the first. Inches to go, back to Suggs. Look at that blocking. He gets the first. 3rd down, same drive. They hand it to Green this time. Cuts to the middle, runs through a defender, and he has room to run, and he spun. Green lost his starting job, but he's been doing a great job as a change of pace back. Here's a perfect example of that, but he got a little too fancy. Final 2 minutes, hand off to Suggs, who has good blocking, runs up for a gain of 7. 3rd and 1, pitch to Suggs, who gets to the edge, gets enough help out of his blockers for the first. That would end the game. That guy is going to get jumped in the parking lot, but he'll still be happy because the Browns have a winning record. This was a very important game for both teams. The Browns keep their playoff hopes alive, and the Bills could be knocked out. The running game came alive for the Browns this week. They maintained their 1-point lead in the second half. Their defense kept the Bills out of scoring range, and the running game bled that clock. They did to the Bills what the Patriots did to them a week ago. The Ravens keep winning and still hold on to that number 2 seed. The Bills' loss kicked them out of the playoffs, placing the Patriots in their spot now. The Browns maintained their wildcard spot, but a loss could kick them out of the playoffs like the Chiefs, who held the first seed 2 weeks ago. Fun fact, the Cleveland Browns at number 8 in the power rankings, they are the lowest rated 9-win team this season. The Ravens jumped them this week. The Chiefs are ahead.